Hello everyone and welcome to the Stanley Parable. Finally, I did it. I got fraps so that I can actually record the audio from the game. So now you can actually hear it, and now I can play an auditory game. And just it's amazing. I love it. But before I spend 30 million years just at the title screen, let's begin the game. I'm gonna let him talk, so, just listen to the beginning, because it's amazing. It's just, and also, it takes a long time to load, because my computer is slow, and it sucks. But, whatever, I am too amazingly excited. I finally got, I got a new headset, I got the Stanley Parable, I got fraps, so that you don't have to look at a giant circle around my mouse every time I play video games. And it's just awesome. Stanley Parable, why are you not loading? You loaded earlier. I played this a little bit just to make sure my computer wasn't this slow, but apparently it is. And, this is weird. I guess, actually, yeah, I'm gonna pause it and see how long this takes to load, so I'll be back in... Okay. It's almost done loading, so we should be good. It hasn't been long since I paused it, but any second now it should be. There we go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, that was the intro. So, I cannot tell you guys how excited I am, so I'm going to try and shut myself up and just play, but I would walk forward, but there's more narration and I want to talk. So, first I'm going to do my favorite ending, and I mean yes, I've watched countless playthroughs of this, and I know, almost, all there is to know. And I know I keep saying but it's a habit.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps I've simply missed a memo. I love this game so very much. Just everything about it is amazing and just awesome in every way.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I didn't. I did not,
This was
Mr.
not
Narrator.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
And I'm sorry if my movements look clunky.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yes, I simply stood here, drinking it all in. I'm sorry if my movements look like clunky. I don't have a mouse, so I'm actually using just the touchpad on my laptop.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
So, yeah, if my movements look really clunky, that is the reason for it.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on. But
Okay,
at
I'm
last,
moving on.
he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
I indeed did.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
That does look like it would get me back on track, but I'm gonna do my favorite ending. So we'll do this instead. But, also, thank you guys for, I finally got, well, not finally, but I got 100,000 views on one of my videos. And I know it's like every time I do a video, it's like, thank you guys for such and such number, but I won't dwell on it long,
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
But I can finally start making videos again for you guys, obviously more than just the Stanley Parable, but,
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
I know I have to keep pausing so that the narrator can talk, but that's why I keep, like, debating on whether to play or to talk, but, I lost...
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I keep starting to talk and then walking to a place where I know he's gonna start talking. So, yeah, obviously next time I will talk over the intro because, you know, we don't need to hear that 30,000 times. But, yeah, I can finally start making videos again. I don't know what all I'm gonna start recording, but now the possibilities are endless, except for face cam. I lost the knowledge to do a face cam. I just love this so much.
No, this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay,
just look over here.
We just have to get
If I
back
stare at the
to,
door.
Who am
Nah,
I
it's good. I
kidding?
don't want to look at this.
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
But I
Okay,
wanna wander
from
off
the
track.
top.
No. Oh no. I would love to say I have never played this game. Well, I've never played it, but I've watched so many playthroughs I might as well have played it. And,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
God, what was I talking
Stanley
about?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, sure. Maybe I missed a memo. Let's just go with that. I can't relate to Stanley because I don't work in an office, and also I don't never talk ever.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No,
Oh no, the
no,
doors.
I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game.
sound so
over, completely
concerned.
fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or...
No,
Hold
I
on.
didn't.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah, you wrote the
It was
story.
right here just a minute ago.
Jeez.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an
an
adventure.
adventure.
Come, Stanley. Let's find
the
the
story.
story.
I love this. I for some reason thought that went somewhere. Oh, great. I've in 4 seconds found this. It doesn't let me turn where I'm looking and move at the same time. Wait, what? No. That's the chairs from that room, but if I go back this way... If I go back this way, we were definitely just...
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Whoa.
That's
cool.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh, I didn't even realize he was talking. That's the funnest... That's, like, the funnest thing about this game. For me, at least. Is I'll be just going, be like, whoa. And then all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, he's talking, isn't he?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Heck if I know, dude. It's your story. You said earlier, it's your story. Come on, man. Figure your stuff out. Also, I can finally record videos that are more than 10 minutes. In fact, I forgot to set any sort of timer. But,
okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
That is possible.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Oh yeah, that's right. Obviously, I will also try to play a game that I don't have a ton of knowledge about, so I don't know what's going to happen every second, but, that's what this is probably gonna be. Whoa!
I knew we'd miss something. The story.
Come on, turn.
Here it comes.
God dang it! Like I said, I can't turn and move at the same time because of my lack of a mouse.
Mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
So it's much easier if I just try to do this instead of actually turning. Okay, now I might want to turn around. Oh, Jesus.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
No,
I don't
it's
think
not.
So. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
I do.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no.
I did good.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Like walking on
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
I was getting weirded out by that place too. This game is so, like, meta. It's just amazing. And now that I can finally capture audio from a game while I play that game, it's just awesome.
All right,
oh, wait,
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
It's pretty simple. I mean, I'd like to... Wait a minute. Let's go see... I don't... Obviously, the line is very, very incorrect, but I want to see if mayhaps the doors... Because we all know the line is incorrect. If this is the first Stanley Parable...
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
I love how the line is trademarked. Oh, okay, we're leaving it up to the line. I guess that's a thing that's happening. What was I talking about? I do that all the time. Just, like, be talking and then stop and then completely forget what I was talking about, even though it's only been about 4 seconds. Line.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
I think so.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
It did get a bit
well, I'd like
weird
to
back there.
apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, Jesus. What is this? What is happening? I'm just gonna bob along to the music for a little bit.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
You know what? What if I don't? What if I just don't? Is it gonna let me just continue forward? I guess it is.
Wait, what? We're back
Yep.
at the office? No.
Even just
No,
line.
no. Line. You do
Trademark.
know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I guess just move forward. Apparently it's not ringing a bell to the line. Sorry, dude. Oh, no, not again. Jesus.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could
forgot
you
that
have
was
done
the
this to
exact
us?
line.
And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with
Trademark.
it.
It's just too funny.
Restart.
Oh. Okay, I guess we're restarting. This is the kind of game that, like, after you've seen a little bit of it, at least for me anyway, what happened was that I stopped
You
paying
know what, Stanley?
What?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I keep looking at 428 thinking that's the direction. Caps lock. No, I didn't want to press you. Oh, yeah. This is the kind of game where I keep...
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
This is the kind of game where it's so, like, there's such finite details that, like, that I stop paying attention to the main, like, things that are going on and instead start to pay attention to the little things and then forget that...
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to
Even
veto
you
the
is
line from having
trademarked.
any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Anything ever referring to the line is trademarked. Even if you're calling it or you. It is still trademarked. Whoa, line, you're getting crazy there. We didn't go through this all the first time. Oh, I guess it just decided to go up. Even if we tried to follow it, we couldn't. Because it goes up there.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay. So I know that
I already
each
got a head
door
start on
has
you.
to lead somewhere.
Yeah.
Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And
Makes
that
sense.
in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask,
Okay.
will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
That all made perfect sense. Up until he goes, and then the answer is clearly yes. Why is the answer clearly yes to that?
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Yeah.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
Why can't I play this? I want to play this as it was originally intended. Really?
No, it can't be. I
want to find the bookstore and get bored and leave.
I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Hi, chair.
And the timer
what?
Stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Apparently.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone
Why is that
come
weird
for
to
us?
me?
Will something happen?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit by the weird doors.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
I guess.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
According to this, we're still in the journey.
That life is about the journey and not the destination.
Like halfway
so
through.
I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
I guess.
Well, in the meantime...
I hate that buzzing noise. That legit scared me. I don't know how long I've been going, but I think I'm gonna leave it off here, guys. So thank you again for everything. I guess I'm just gonna say that always now. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye. I'll finish this next time.